So here is my new Harley. Hopefully you can see me. I don't know, my head might be chopped off. Got my Harley hat on. You see that in the video? Yeah. But yeah, I mostly do Mopar stuff, but this is my 06 FXD. FXD something. I don't know. FXDI. That's what it is. Yeah. So yeah, it's got mag wheels on it. It's got Racetech gold tubes on it, Racetech springs, a white wall in the front, because white walls are badass. I think so. My dad thinks they make it look like an old man bike, but I don't think this looks like an old man bike. It's got a Twin Brothers Racing 2-1, pretty snazzy setup, all stainless. It's a 96 cubic inch S&S jugs. As far as I know, the headstock has S&S 585 cams in it, so I'm assuming adjustable push rods. Yeah, it's a 6-speed bike, fuel injected. I had an 06 wide glide. If you look back on my channel, I have that. That was just basic fucking bone stock wide glide. Yeah, it doesn't have a speedometer. Speedometer's broke off it. Turn signals are turned in for some reason. Not really sure. It's got T-bars on it. Plastic grips. I hate plastic grips. I don't really like T-bars, but these ones actually aren't bad. I've never had bars this high, but I can actually like look into the mirrors because the bars are high. So that's kind of cool, being able to use your mirrors for once. It's got Twin Brothers Racing, piggyback shocks on the back. Pretty cool looking. Mag wheel on the back also. Fender's already bobbed. Saddleman seat, that's a step up. It's got those WTF hand guards on it. Stock air cleaner. Still in stock mounts, engine mounts. I might change them out, I don't know. I haven't really rode it enough to know if it gets the typical dyna wobble, you know. But I just changed the oil on it. That's the only thing I've done to it. Well, I painted it. I'll put a video in before the guy who had it, he like put acid on it to take all the paint off. It was silver, so didn't really care because I hate silver. I think silver's an awful color to put on anything. If you like silver, I don't know. That sucks. Awful color. Awful color. But yeah, I did this. This is some Walmart paint, some Rust-Oleum. It's just white. Did a primer, a Rust-Oleum primer, white, and then the purple, and then you take the flake and I put over that and clear coated it. I have like $75 into the paint job. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, it's got the like dirt bike style foot pegs. I think they used to be red, they're kind of faded to pink now. They have like the little screw in, like pegs. I don't know what you call it, the actual like thing that bites into your shoe. I'll bring my phone over and show you. It's still got the passenger pegs on it. The tires are in good shape. I don't know how many miles are on it, couldn't tell you. There's no speedometer, that broke off, I said that earlier. But yeah, other than that, this is my new bike. Oh, it's got a chain conversion, I almost forgot about that. It's got like a dirt bike style shifter over here. Yeah, chain conversion. I haven't counted the teeth on the sprocket, so I couldn't tell you. I probably won't count them, so don't ask. But yeah, that's about it. That's my new bike. It's dripping oil because I just took the oil filter off, so that's why there's oil on the ground. But it doesn't leak any oil. I was gonna change all the fluids in it. This thing took way more oil than the older ones, I guess. The early dynas. I sold my lowrider to get this. Well, I bought it and then sold my lowrider because I didn't need it anymore. I like the earlier style bikes, the carbureted ones. They're a little bit smaller, a little bit nimbler. I should probably be on the bigger ones. I'm 6'4", so yeah, I should probably be on the bigger ones. But I don't know, I ride pit bikes all day also, so it's not like I'm embarrassed to ride something small. But yeah, it's super stiff. Like you hit a bump or like jars your back. And the guy I got it from, he's probably lived like 60, 70 pounds less than I did. But those are compression adjustable, so I didn't turn the compression down. I just haven't. The front's super stiff still, but it's set up for doing wheelies. So like when I come down, it only goes up like 2 inches. I can show you where the fork seal rides on that. And I'm 200 pounds, so yeah, super stiff. But I like it, super cool. Goes pretty good. I didn't race it against my lowrider, but the lowrider is super loud. This is a lot quieter, so like you have that effect in your head where you think the louder one's faster. So for some reason I thought that one's faster. I doubt it is. This one's just super smooth. The power's super smooth. Like I said, it has 585 cams in it. It's 96 cubic inch, but yeah, it's super linear power. My lowrider, that one came in hard. You could really feel when it came into power. Yeah, and I don't like how the keys up there on the newer ones. I don't really like that. EFI, that's garbage. Actually starts up really good. Can't really complain. It doesn't have the O2 sensors in it, so I could do that, but it runs good, so I don't see the point. But yeah, let me get you up close. Yeah, this one ended up taking like about 2.5 quarts, and then the book for the older ones, it says it takes 1.4 with a filter. So yeah, I don't know, but yeah, there's a 5 spoke, well I guess they're 10 technically, but 5 to the hub spoke mag wheels. I think they look kind of ugly, but so do the 13 spokes. The 13 spokes are ugly too, so yeah. And then it has a bigger front end on it since it's the newer bike, but there's my paint job. You can see the flake in it. I don't know, I just wanted it to be different, so that's why I just did the X's on the tape. And then it's white on the back. See the gold forks. This headlight mount, I don't think that's stock either. Where the speedometer broke off. See the T-bars up close. Here's those hand guards, the metal. Yeah. Missing a bolt there. It has fuel gauge in the tank. It's nice having a fuel gauge. Be nice to have a speedometer. But you know, it is what it is. The fuel cap's kind of cool. I like that. But yeah, there's the stock air filter. He like ground where it said 88 on it, or sanded it. You can kind of see where it says it in a little bit. And there's this red ring around the head. I have no clue what that's supposed to be. But yeah, the bike's from Iowa. You see there's the foot pegs, so they actually screw in. All right, so my phone cut off the video, so I gotta redo this. But here's the pipe. That's the two brothers. And the Racing Bros. Stock brakes, mag wheel on the back, bob fender, saddleman, chain conversion. I just had to get a new horn to get it inspected. But yeah, that's her. See the shifter and the other foot peg. Derby cover painted gold for some reason. That's coming off. Yeah, not a whole lot to this thing. But yeah, there she is.